Hey there, it's Valinda. Welcome to my channel, Valinda Yoga. Make sure you subscribe and like. I appreciate you so much. We are in week 12 working on my typical yoga class, and I'm breaking down each posture from the Ananda lineage with the affirmations. So today we are doing Parighasana. Parighasana, which is gate pose. Pari means gate. It's like the latch of a gate in Sanskrit. And as we know, asana means posture. So I do have, like this is my daughter's piano seat, but you can actually do this in a chair if it bothers your knee at all. But I'm going to teach the posture as given, and then I'll show you the alternative. Okay. So it is a posture where you're on your knees. So if you want to get a pillow, you can get a pillow, and it's going to make you your knees more comfortable. So we do knee postures in yoga. We do camel poses on the knees. There's several postures on the knees. So I always say make yourself comfortable, right? Be comfortable. Don't hurt yourself. We don't do the no pain, no gain in yoga. So hopefully you can see me. I'm going to tilt that up a little bit more. All right. So we are on our knees in Parighasana, gate pose. My shoulders are over my hips. So remember, if you've been watching this series, I talk a lot about spinal alignment. So shoulders over hips, hips over knees, right? We have natural curve in lumbar and cervical spine. We're not like tucking anything in or doing anything weird. And shoulders over hips, hips over knees. You can curl the toes under here. Let's stretch the feet a little bit. So my feet are going to be curled under. And let's just get centered before we go into gate pose. So just breathing deeply. Bringing yourself right here, right now, into the present moment. Filling your lungs. And then we're going to bring our hands to our hips to stabilize. And then I'm going to take the right leg out first. Now, we don't want to collapse the knee here. So I've got my blocks. You can place a book or really a bolster, anything under your calf to kind of help your knee from pushing down. So we don't want to hyperextend the knee is what that's called. So I'm supporting my knee with the block. Again, you can put a book there. Perfectly fine. Now, I do want to keep my alignment here. So my shoulders are still over my hips. So I'm holding onto my hips. I have support so my knee doesn't press down, overextending the knee. And then I'm just going to reach the same arm down. So just mirror me. So that way, this is going to be your left leg. And then I'm just going to slide my hand down a little bit and reach my arm over. And breathe here. Breathe deeply. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. So you're going to say that 3 times in your mind. Breathe deeply. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. Good. And then inhale up. Exhale, gently drop the arm. Let's shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Good. And we're going to do the other side. So take your block or your book and your pillow. Shift it to the other side. Make sure your shoulders are over your hips are over your knees. I'm taking my other leg out and placing the block underneath it so I don't hyperextend my knee. This has been a problem for me. When I was a younger yogi, I used to hyperextend my knees a lot. I used to do Bikram, so they tell you to lock your knees a lot. So I don't recommend doing that at all because over time, I'm 56 now, over time that will cause problems with your knees. So you can't see my foot, but I'm going to scoot back a little bit. There, now you can see my foot. Now my TikTok people can't see me. There we go. So I just have the block here so my knee doesn't hyperextend. So my shoulders are over my hips. My core is engaged. So I like to imagine a little string connecting my navel to my spine. Good. And then I'm going to reach that same hand down the leg, and then reach opposite arm up. So you decide how deep you go. You decide how much you want to slide that arm down. And the affirmation for this pose is waves of joy surge upward in my spine for 3. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine for 2. Deepen the breath. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. Good. And inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drop the arm. Remove the block. And if you can, sit on the heels for a moment. If this is not comfortable for you, please come off and just sit in easy pose. Perfectly fine sitting in an easy cross-legged position. Left palm, right palm, thumbs touch, begging bowl posture. Shoulders over hips. Relax the neck, tilt your head side to side, and breathe. See the mind as still as a pond. Inhaling I, exhaling am. And bring your palms together, pressing the thumbs into the center of the chest, and gently bow. Thank you so much for showing up today. Please subscribe and like this video if you like how I'm breaking down my 30-minute class. If you do scroll back on my page, I have 30-minute classes. If you want to take a 30-minute free class, do that. Make sure you grab the handout, totally free, in the link below in the description, and print that out so you have each posture with the affirmations. And make sure you check out Valinda Yoga on Amazon. I'm an Amazon influencer now, and I love to share with you all of my favorite things like these pillows and my foam roller that I just did a short to show you how to use the foam roller, my sheepskin, my pillows, my blocks, all of the tools that I use. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. Oh, let me just show you right quick how to do this on a chair. You can sit in a regular chair. This is all I had I'm in my yoga room. You could just sit in a regular chair, and you just want to kind of open up. So we work on the liver meridian a little bit. So you're working on opening up the groin, and then you're just going to reach one leg out and do it that way, and then reach the other leg out and do it that way. So that's if you don't want to be on your knees. Okay, you guys, well, we're already in week 12. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Again, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know if you want to add anything onto my Amazon store. I'd be happy to add something. I do earn a small commission from that. Thank you so much for your support. Bring your hands together. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Truth is my name. Truth is your name. Still your mind. Open your heart. Speak your truth and live your dreams. I am Valinda Yoga, southbayyoginis.com. See you next time. I'm live on TikTok, Valinda Yoga.